never changes.
I had only one regret when I left. Thought I was never going to get the chance to see the man you would have grown up to be.
Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen.
I'm well aware the Vorta are all clones, but I'm not sure the universe is ready for two Wayuns.
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy.
Dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
Tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
We don't deserve to leave.
It drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a torrent the very next.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for.
It's perfectly normal to be curious. I don't want you to have any hang-ups about this.
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
Doing the right thing, but you're not. And I don't have time to explain why. Either back off or suffer the consequences.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
Hello there. It appears that it has fallen to me to tell you about the Dominion.
The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations.
He's a picture of hell.
That Tammy there, she's fine, isn't she? I rented her out of Old Town.
They really care about your privacy here at the Tops. Even room service has an enlisted number. What?
What did you do? Fuck you, Jacob. You suck and you know it. You just ruined my fucking weekend.
When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost.
You make yourself a gift for me. A delicacy to be unwrapped and unwrapped again and savored.
For me? Do you mean it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you.
I sure did. We're on episode 2, and I think we need a big, viral earworm like last season's hit song, Every Country Has a Monster.
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. 1997. We designed a phone and it was good. Problem was, it didn't have enough heft.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Your little buddy screamed like a bitch when we trussed him up. How about you, bitch? You gonna scream?
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Anyway, that's how I lost my medical license. Archimedes! No!
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Oh, this is perfect. We can get rid of Hopper, and no one has to know that I messed up. You just keep pretending you're warriors.
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure.
Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom.
Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
You're gonna have to kill her. She wants us both dead. Open your eyes. We can do a deal here.
So, just like that, we was all homeless. Went our separate ways, and that was all she wrote.
I have decided to dissolve the Quorum of 12. And as of this moment, I have declared martial law.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the king's house of dog chow, and I still would have taken the name. Picture a world without Shinra, without Mako energy. A stagnant, impotent world.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
I'm not gonna fucking chill, Jenny. You lied to my face. That's fucked up.
And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10?
You burn the damn thing out before your next oil change. Where'd you dig up this shitbird anyway?
I don't know how long it'll be before the Legion crosses the river, but sure as fuck I don't want to be wearing an NCR uniform when they get here.
I'm so sorry.
Stop. You don't want them. You want me. Promise to leave these people alone, and I'll come home.
Maybe he didn't intend for things to wind up this way. But that doesn't mean he needs to perpetuate this bizarre, anachronistic myth.
Good, yeah, good. You're really on top of this stuff. And that should teach you that old ladies, regular-aged ladies like yourself, don't need your protecting, right? So get woke, bro.
Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
Did you truly think you could harm me, Odin's son? I am one of the ancients, endless, eternal.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. Yeah, hi, I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my...
I'm usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
We're a good family. But if you're gonna trust us with your child, I want you to be sure.
Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking the shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
Odie, Garfield, would you be so kind as to bring me a glass of water?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Girl, I ain't made one of them since Donna Summer left her cake out in the rain. Is that the one with the slow gin or the tequila thing with that little umbrella? Cause I ain't got no umbrellas.
There's a lot of money to be made, and I'm not afraid to share it with reliable folks. Just keep the busters out of this, and we're good.
What the fuck? Just do it. Yeah, all of it. Hey, I know what the spread is. But hey, something tells me today he's my lucky...
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while.
I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now.
I've got $100 million idea. A Malaysian rules deathmatch. Johnson versus Scott. The match of the century. Chaos in the cage!
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Your eyes are still as they were in the past. Like you, revenge was once my reason for living.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future.
This is what they told me. There was supposed to be a plan. They said Rothwild was diverting 10% of the oil he harvested, cheating the Lord Regent of the product.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
I got a job interview. It's kind of a big deal, too. It's a lot more money, and I'd be doing data reconfiguration and statistical factoring.
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
Relax, relax. You're not going to drown. Well, not all of you, anyway. As I speak, my seaweed's crushing your hull.
Oh, that old thing. That's just a holotape from the last time I visited my grandkids. Such sweet little children, you know, little angels. I must be getting slow in my old age. That's it. I'm finished racing in these mushy, backward worlds. Keep your miserable planet. I'm out of here for good.
They're organized, I'll give them that. The few times I've encountered them firsthand, I've been impressed with their discipline.
Instead, I choose that which holds light and dark together in hands and heart. I choose you.
Well, says No Bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
My 4 young wards nicknamed me Splinter, for obvious reasons.
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me.
You ever notice how the real big bug snacks break up into little ones? I've been wondering why that is.
Here's one on the house for taking down Caesar. Serves him right for treating women like livestock.
That wasn't funny the first 67 times you said it.
First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the strip. Then we'll run this joint.
Yeah, let's talk business, mate. First of all, you're all done. The Coyote family don't even have that kind of muscle anymore. The Godfather is sick, right? You're getting chased out of New York by Bazzini and the other families. What do you think is going on here? You think you can come to my hotel and take over?
They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
In this case, I bid you farewell, my fair lady. Ah, to hell with it. Olga, I'll be back.
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
You may challenge me to a contest, but if you lose, you will remain here in the afterlife forever.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happened by.
The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again.
Didn't even hear you come up the ramp. You don't broadcast your movements. I like that.
You like being single, Stan? So that you can use Facebook to find other girls? According to your Facebook page, we aren't friends.
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull.
Let us play, my sister.
Combat is not play. Not if you lose.
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger.
Welcome to security. Why don't we throw you into the fire and see if you burn? Computer, initiate combat simulation.
Smorgasbord.
Oh, I do. They're a bunch of corrupt, bullying fools who think they can tell everyone how to live their lives, and my family's fought them for years.
Your attitude offends me. The smugness, the arrogance. All humans are like that since you let the Geth kill the real council.
Hey there, sugar. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you? You're so handsome, I might just give you a discount.
It's like staying in a hotel room where you can just hear the people talking next door. You can try and shut it out, but it's always there. The key is not to eavesdrop unless you're invited.
Oh! Petro Chico Boy! Petro Chico Boy is here after my chicharrones! Oh, just a dream. Just a dream.
Pickle Man, it's too late for me to tell my daughter I love her, but not for you.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. I got a better idea, Whiting. How about you get my pops another hearing with the DA?
Who am I? I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever.
Who do you think you're bullying? You bumped into me. It was your mistake. You were at fault. Do you want this to become violent?
Who am I? I'm the scariest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. I'm Cook, bitch. Better not forget it.
I think that's the toad that's been snatching purses up and down the beach. Stop that. What's wrong with you?
I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother. Get out!
Interesting. Forgive me for prying, but I'm curious. Are you with a particular group?
You must deliver the secret weapon, Commander. With it, we will march a devastating warpath to victory.
That is, if the Sierra Madre didn't get her. If it did, well, there's enough of Vera around for me to spend a few years piecing a book together.
Don't let me stop your great self-destruction! Die!
want to! You misguided martyr!
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions.
You put me in a difficult position, son. I was hoping that we'd be able to...
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Come on, Larry. Do you really want to attract their attention?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war.
We're coming back from a party with Cheechicks. Pretty smashed. They got us down on Berkeley Avenue. I mean, I was fast, but... they shot faster. In fact, that's my nickname. Deadeye Ricky. That's my name.
I know this much. The only chance we have of winning is if I go with you.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day.
Well, all your problems are just about over, pal. For the last 10 years, all I've done was kill. I killed for my country. I killed for my family. I killed anybody that got in my way. But this one's for me.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Lastly, waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it's the most important thing I've said.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Stop it. Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Okay, Bunny, gather up your toon pals. We're taking you for a ride.
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you.
Who's this? Well, I guess by saying I'm Kay's boyfriend, it's stretching it a bit. Depends on your point of view. But we haven't gotten physical or anything.
He put Colorado to the sword, broke the hangdogs by throwing their hounds upon the flames, so they might burn forever in the afterlife.
People everywhere are going to hear about this, and you know what? They're going to be inspired. They're going to realize that the Galactic Authority isn't invincible. They're going to open their eyes to the corruption of the corporate system.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Because I knew you would return. Can you not see? Every life that you have taken has made you stronger.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
I'm compatible! It's quite heavy, though. I could use a hand.
While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now, but...
I get it. I suddenly get it. You're children. That's why my dad put you in the pool and made you duke it out. Newsflash, my dad was a shitty parent.
Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Oh, that's right. You know everything.
Uh-oh.
Hey, why don't we all just listen to Ratchet?
You know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my biogel. I can't quite pin it down.
No, that's not it. A little more here. Yeah, that's better.